What's up, guys? We're about to go hit chest and shoulders. It is the end of week 60. I think I'm at about 190 pounds, so I dropped a little bit of weight, but from my previous video, you know that I kind of hit like a little bit of a bad spell and got a little depressed. So the eating, for me, when I'm depressed and in a crappy mood, eating is not what I want to do at all. Like, I hate eating when I'm not in a good mood. And I feel like when you get stressed out and everything about, you know, life or whatever, your body chemistry kind of starts getting a little bit messed up. Whoa, bro. That guy was in like total emo clothes leaving the gym. He had on like black lipstick and everything, and the eyeliner. It's pretty awesome. Maybe I need to work out like that, like wear a full like emo gear. It'd be sweet. People really look at you then. Okay, so yeah, chest and shoulders. I'm gonna start off, hopefully, depending if the machine's available or not, I'm gonna start off on the isolateral incline chest. Wait, is it isolateral? Is it hammer strength? I don't even know what they call that machine. I just call it isolateral. I don't even know why. So, we're gonna go do this right now. I've got my new pre-workout that I've been taking. I just simply take Crystal Light Energy, put it in a water bottle. I only fill it up about 3/4 of the way with water, and then I sip most of that before my workout, and then about halfway through my workout, I'll leave about like that much, like just a quarter of pre-workout left, like right there. I know it's so bro science, but I'll sip it like halfway through my workout, and then it gives me that extra little jolt yet again. I've been doing Crystal Light Energy because a lot of the other pre-workouts were like, they were making me crash hard, like really hard. And I would just literally want to like pass out after the gym. That's all I wanted to do. And I'd be like lethargic, and it was just, I don't know. What's the pre-workout I'm taking? Chaotic. That stuff will knock you down. My brother, Humorous Progress or Humorous Fitness, I'm not sure which channel, he posted a review on Chaotic, and he can vouch for me. The stuff is like a witch's brew of stimulants, and the stuff is just like too crazy, way too crazy, even for me. I love stimulants. All right, I'm rambling, guys. So we're gonna go hit chest and shoulders right now, see what kind of weight I can get on that isolateral hammer strength, whatever that machine's called. Let's go do this.
So unfortunately, the hammer strength, isolateral, whatever that incline machine, it was taken. So I had to do incline dumbbell press. This is a really hard one for me. For some reason, I'm just terrible at this movement, and including incline bench press. For some reason, my shoulders just hate it, and I always break form. So I've really been trying to work on it like a lot. The guy spotting me is F Being Average on Instagram, my buddy Taylor. This guy started out at 275 pounds, I believe, and now he is 200 pounds, and he's still, basically, he's into bodybuilding now. He was into more of like powerlifting, CrossFit, stuff like that. So he's getting into bodybuilding, and he's kind of more into aesthetics now, which is awesome. He's putting up 70s right here. I was just putting up, I believe it was just like 50s on that last set, something like that. So this is the machine I wanted. If you guys want to tell me what it is in the comments, that'd be great. Or if you have another name for it, that'd be even funnier. Because I really don't know the name of it. Everybody calls it something different. I like it because as you do it, it hits anterior deltoids as well as your pecs. So you can move on to shoulders in a few minutes, and you've already got like a little bit of pump in your shoulders. I like it. So right here, I've got 2 plates on here, and I had to have spots like the entire time. I was really weak today. I've been lacking on my eating a lot. So I've lost a lot of strength. Taylor, though, managed to get on 3 plates. No problem. Yeah, I gotta start eating more so that I can put up more weight, because it sucks losing strength sometimes. Now, yet another hammer strength machine. I just had on, this set I had on 45s. Yeah, 45s plus 25s. We got a few reps here. It wasn't too bad. I tried putting 2 plates on it on the next set, and I couldn't even get the weight up. Yeah, I was really stoked to have somebody to spot me. I don't know if all you guys have somebody that you work out with. Oh, right here. I was gonna spot him, but then I was like, dude, you got this. Look at him repping that. It's like, I think it's two plates. I don't know what was on there. So yeah, Taylor managed to max out this machine right here, the fly machine. He's got a lot better of a movement on this machine than I do. He's got a little bit shorter arms than I do. When I get on this machine, my arms are so long and the pivot is just so weird that I always end up doing this like really strange movement where you almost, it's not a curl, but you bend in at your elbows a little bit and you use your biceps. I usually do it like right at the end when I'm fatiguing. You're gonna see me do it right here. Yeah, my arms are pivoting, watch. You'll see my hands close in a little bit more than my elbows. Not supposed to do that. Your arms are supposed to be totally straight when you do these. Well, not totally straight, but you can have a little bend in your elbow, but you want to isolate the movement in your pec. You don't want to use any of the parts of your arm. Yeah, you're gonna watch me do it really bad right here. Right there. I'm only bringing my hands together. I'm not bringing my elbows together. So I was really using like my arms. So up next is shoulders. I started with front raises. And I believe, yep, those are 35s, baby. And I'm doing it pretty good form, I feel. Not too bad. At the end, when I start fatiguing, I kind of push up with my knee. I'm doing it right here. Kind of popping with my knees a little bit. See it? And then I'll also kind of use my lower back a little bit when I start fatiguing. But again, guys, like, videotaping yourself in the gym is great because you can spot all this stuff now, you know? You can see all your flaws. It's nice. So up next, it's lateral raises, and I feel like I'm looking at this now, and I'm seeing a really weird movement with my back. You see how I'm dipping? Look at that dip, and I'm using my knees a whole bunch. It's terrible. So I need to lighten the weight on that. I think I was trying to show off a little bit and do 30s. This is a new one I started doing. Somebody showed me in the gym. This is to hit rear delts. Make fun of me if you will, but I'm starting to do it. I'm trying to incorporate it like every shoulder workout and just kind of get used to the movement. What you do is you kind of do a row, but you activate your rear delt instead, and you try your best to basically not do a curl like you do when you do a row. You don't want to pivot at your elbow too much. You want to just kind of let your arm stay down, but bring up your elbow. Think about your elbow coming up. So this is my last set on this one. I did like 3 or 4 sets, and you can see me fatiguing a little bit. Yeah, I was pivoting at my elbows. Yeah, just a little bit. I love this machine. It's pretty much the only machine in the gym that like really gets a good rear delt pump. This is something I've been doing after that machine now is I'll just grab 2 10s and just sit here and pump out a bunch of these. I think it's a reverse fly. Yeah, it's a reverse fly. Yeah, so lately when I do rear delts, I really try and burn them out, hit them really hard, because I feel like everybody has really big front delts. Like the anterior delt, it looks, I don't know, to me it looks really weird. It's all pointy, you know, from doing curls wrong. You end up using that muscle a lot and you don't even realize it. So I really try and hit rear, because you don't hit that on a lot of exercises, like rows and stuff a little bit, but. So I got to see this guy, TJ Swole, follow him on Instagram. Guy's on a bulk, and he's doing things right. Look at it, even the form on his dips. Look at that. Nice. All right, so I had to end my workout. I had to hit traps still. All the machines were taken. Smith machines, shrug machines, everything. So I just did it with dumbbells real quick, and I did 50s to start out with, and just kind of concentrated on the contraction, and then really burned them out with some light weight. So you know what happens when 2 Instagram bros see each other in the gym. They go shout each other out on Instagram, of course, right? So let's see, up next right here, you're gonna see me do a lat spread. I've almost got my lat spread down. I still quite can't get that right scapula to come out. It's almost there. Almost, it's so close. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the outro to me.
That's it for this one, guys. There's going to be links in the description to my buddy Taylor / FBeingAverage on Instagram. You can go follow him on Instagram. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description to TJ Swole's Instagram. You should definitely go follow both those guys. TJ Swole's been on a bulk for a long time, just like me. So it's really nice to have a buddy, you know, in the gym that's doing the same thing as you. You know, you can talk about the hardships of bulking. They're all first world problems because we're all just trying to eat a ton of food. I mean, at least we have food. At least we're not starving. Can't believe we even complain about eating like 5,000 calories a day. That's hilarious to me. But as usual, guys, thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the subscribes. Seriously, your guys' comments really motivate me, and it's one of my biggest things that keeps me going. Holy hell, it is raining, man. Whoa! All right, guys, I'm gonna see you next time. I can barely hear myself think.